Biodroga family, yes, it's me again. You would think that I loved talking about Biodroga. Yes, I do. And yes, I woke up this morning to some really lovely messages from people saying how much they're enjoying these videos and how helpful they are. So that was magic to my ears. So we're going to continue now with the bioscience geography, and the next one we're going to talk about is the slow age product, and that concern is lack of radiance, reduced radiance. So the client will say, you know, my skin just isn't glowing anymore. I don't have that glow. And I really think this is the second sign of aging. The first sign of aging is really starting is dehydration. The skin just cannot keep its moisture balance. And then I think the next sign of aging is that sort of dull look in the skin. Now we know that one particular ingredient is very, very good for radiance, and that is vitamin C. So in the slow age formula, there is a oil-soluble vitamin C. It's Ascorbyl Tetraisopalmitate, and it is a oil-soluble vitamin C. It's a very, very effective form. It's the most effective form of oil-soluble vitamin C. And the reason we can't use ascorbic acid is water-soluble. So it's best in serums, while this form of vitamin C is very good in creams. And when it's put onto the skin, it then changes into ascorbic acid, which is the form of vitamin C that the skin uses. So there's other ingredients, glycoproteins, which are protective ingredients, and then we work with two hydrating ingredients. Hyaluronic acid in the 24-hour care, which is the gel cream, and then we work with fructo-oligosaccharides, and these are in the dry version, the rich version. And the reason we don't work with hyaluronic acid in the rich version is hyaluronic acid just doesn't work well in thick, rich creams. But we have two hydrators, the fructo-oligosaccharides and the hyaluronic acid in the 24-hour. Skin radiance. Now, I also want to talk briefly about, we talked about skin concern and skin condition, treating those two reasons a client might come to you. But where does skin type and where does the skin, the client's preference come into it? Now, skin type comes definitely into cleansers. So oily, normal combination. You choose the right cleanser for the skin type, okay? But what happens if a client doesn't want the particular cleanser that you are prescribing for their skin type? So take a client with normal skin who really loves an oil. Is this going to be a problem? Absolutely not. Okay, so there are ways you can work with the client with preference and their skin type. What happens if a client has dry skin and they want to use a foam? Absolutely not. And this is where you would come in and you would use all of your expertise, it's been a long day, into discussing why this cleanser isn't correct for them, why it's not good for their barrier, okay, and why the cleansing milk or the cleansing oil, more so for dry skin, would be the right option for them. And then keep revisiting that with them just to make sure they're on the right track. But think about something like Oxygen Formula for dry. Now, it is our best selling moisturizer, soon to be taken over, I think, by the slow age rich cream. But think about that. It's for dry to very dry skin. And I'm sorry, all our clients aren't dry to very dry, but we have clients that love rich creams. So if your client has normal skin, they might love a rich cream. And this is not going to be a problem. If they have oily acneic skin, this is going to be a problem. So see how you've got to work out what their skin type is, okay? And that is a specific skin condition too, with acne. And you've got to work out, can you work with their preference, or is it up to you to educate them why their preference isn't right and you being the expert are? I hope that helps. I will pop all of the slow age images underneath, and I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Repair and Protect. Have a nice afternoon. Bye.